Lot, the man God rescued from fire, but have you ever wondered what happened to him after Sodom burned? Why does the Bible suddenly fall silent about his life? This is the story most Christians never hear, and what it reveals is both tragic and terrifying. Let's rewind. Lot chose to live near Sodom. Why? Genesis 13:10 says the land looked like the garden of the Lord, rich and green. But he didn't ask God where to go. He moved based on appearance, not direction. Soon he was living inside Sodom. And even though 2 Peter 2:7 calls him righteous Lot, he had compromised his values to fit in. When the angels came to rescue him, the men of Sodom wanted to assault them. Lot offered his daughters instead. A moment so disturbing, it shows how much the culture had shaped him. Lot escaped with only the clothes on his back. His wife looked back and turned to salt. God had mercy, but the judgment still cost him everything. He ended up hiding in a cave with his 2 daughters, isolated, broken, and afraid. Genesis 19:30 says he was afraid to live in Zoar, even though he had begged to go there. That fear drove him deeper into darkness, both physically and spiritually. Then came one of the Bible's darkest moments. His daughters, thinking the world had ended, got their father drunk. They slept with him on 2 separate nights. Each became pregnant. The children were named Moab and Ben-Ammi, the ancestors of the Moabites and Ammonites, nations that later became enemies of Israel. And after that silence, Lot's name vanishes from the story of God's people. Unlike Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Lot had no covenant, no descendants of promise, no land. He became a man without a legacy. Even Jesus and the apostles barely mention him, except once, as a warning. In Luke 17:28-32, Jesus says, "As it was in the days of Lot, so it will be when the Son of Man is revealed." Then he adds, "Remember Lot's wife, not even Lot his wife." So what happened to Lot after Sodom? He lived, but he lost everything. God saved his soul, but his story became a warning. That you can be rescued from judgment and still lose your purpose, your voice, your legacy. Don't just escape sin, walk in destiny. Comment: Lot's story is a warning. Follow @Hidden Truth of the Bible for more lost truths.